Zingiswa Losi yesterday said that Sudut Lamini, the president of COSATU, has announced categorically that there will be a special national congress on the 14th and 15th of June. If this takes, not when, but if it should take place.
I'm falling asleep.
I know, it's been 2 years, I'm aware.
I'm falling asleep.
If it does,
Losi.
If indeed it did take place, and you were there, and NUMSA was there, and it was a truly open Congress without the purge, with the purge members back, would you go with the majority?
I'll be there.
You'd be there?
I will be there, and I will go with whatever the majority decides. If such a Congress was to convene, we would say there is no purging. NUMSA is allowed back. All those purged by SAMU are allowed back. The Sapau regions are allowed to participate, and the SATU people that have been purged are allowed back. Then that will be a legitimate Congress. And I will be there. And if the decisions of the workers say, Zwelinzima Vavi, go away, I'll go away and find something else to do. And whatever they decide, that will be a legitimate, appropriate structure to take such a decision.
Do you know if it will happen?
It will not happen. Unfortunately, it will never happen. You will not get that faction ever, unless they are forced to do so by courts. And let me tell you, the courts have become so expensive. Ask the SOS members who have won 14 court cases against their leadership, how much they have to pay.
That's these municipal workers union.
They Save Our SAMU campaign. You're paying millions, and you get a leadership that defy those decisions left, right, and center, and who appeal, and who go to court for reinterpretation of something that is so categorically clear. So, but
only the lawyers benefit.
It is a good season for lawyers in Zwelinzima Vavi. They have been making millions. COSATU spent around 5 to 6 million rands in 1 year last year on court battles with NUMSA, with me, with Zwelinzima. So the people who are really benefiting from this division, it is the lawyers, it is the forensic audit firm, Zwelinzima. The workers' mandates have been completely put on the side. Let me tell you what was the mandates we received from the Congress in 2012. We were asked to fight for a new incomes, new wage policy. We were asked to bury the apartheid wage policy. We were asked to deliver the following: a new national minimum wage, which will liberate workers from their poverty, a wall-to-wall centralized bargaining system, a comprehensive social security system, a social wage that will be linked to a better education, a better healthcare system, and a better public transport system. We're making some progress on the first demand for a national minimum wage. We're making no progress on the three.
Well, they come and they always say,
nothing has been delivered, because COSATU have been defocused away from those issues into a fight against Zwelinzima Vavi, a fight against NUMSA, a fight against any person who is perceived to be the enemy by the faction that is now the majority at the CEC. We were asked to fight for a radical economic transformation. Frankly, that's not even on the agenda. Instead, we have something called the NDP, which is a pure neoliberal program fashioned around the old gear that we fought when we were still a united federation.
96, yeah.
And we thought that we defeated and buried it in 2007 in Polokwane. We were wrong. The old macroeconomic policies that defined that era remain. In fact, we're not only having macroeconomic policy, we now have austerity.
But that's when, I remember that too. That's when.
Thirdly, we were asked to reorganize our unions, to build the power, to learn from the Marikana disaster, where workers walked away from our unions in mass, workers organizing their own battles in deodorants. We were asked to rebuild it and to bring back the old federation that is based on the need to service our members on the ground. We have not done that. We're seeing more fracturing of the unions and so forth. We were asked to engineer Lula moment from below, We have not been able to do that. So the price of continuing with the paralysis and leadership battles is going to happen at the expense, and the people who are going to pay very dearly for this paralyzed federation is going to be the members, and it has been the members for now 3 years.